Hello ambassadors, today we're going to be talking about how to find climate change hashtags and why it is important to use them. So first of all, we're going to visit GlobalConscience.World/resources. If you've seen our other videos, you've been here before. Essentially what this is a library of different social media posts, graphics, educational resources about climate change that you are free to share with the public that were either created by us or our partners. Now I want to show you something at the top of the page here. There is a section for hashtags. What we've got listed is 30 different recommended hashtags that you can add to your social media posts. So you can see I'm opening Facebook here. The reason that we have 30 hashtags included on our resources page is because 30 is the maximum amount of hashtags that's allowed by Instagram or by Facebook. The reason that you use hashtags is very similar to the reason that you share to groups. Unless you're trying to spend money on your posts, hashtags allow you to reach a wider audience for free. So what we're going to do now is show you how to make an example post on Facebook using hashtags. You can copy any of our educational resources, go over to Facebook, right click, click paste, or click Control V. We've got facts about climate change. This is a good time to check your audience settings. So right under your name you can click audience and make a different selection here. If you're only comfortable sharing to your friends, you can share with your friends, but hashtags are really going to only be effective if you're sharing with the public. So make sure that your audience settings are set to public. After that you can go back to our resources page and copy our hashtags that are listed at the top of the page. Just highlight them, right click, and then copy. Go back to Facebook, and that's going to be the first thing we put into our posts. As you can see, the 30 hashtags are all grouped together here and they're highlighted, which means Facebook recognizes them as hashtags. These are all climate change related. You're going to make a couple spaces. You're going to type your caption above the hashtags here. So what we're going to write is learn more about climate change by visiting GlobalConscience.World, and you can tag GlobalConscience.World by typing the @ symbol and then our organization name. And here's something you can do to make sure your hashtag doesn't look like spam. You hit enter and then type a period, and then you hit enter again, type another period, and you're going to do this 3 or 4 times, and then go ahead and make your post, and then I'll show you what this looks like. Rather than the post looking spammy, if you see posts with a lot of hashtags, people might assume it's spam. You can see here the post is covered by these 3 dots, and you don't see the hashtags until you select see more. So you hit see more, the hashtags are still on the post, you're still getting exposure, but unless people click see more, the hashtags aren't getting in the way and annoying anybody. So I'm going to click on one of the hashtags here to show you what this looks like from the end of someone that's researching hashtags. So people can follow hashtags, they can search for hashtags, and they're looking for content that is related to this hashtag that's posted by anyone in the public. So your goal is to post content that can be reached by others through these hashtags and spread educational climate change material as far and as wide as you can. We hope that this video is informative to you, and we sincerely appreciate your interest in becoming a global volunteer for climate change. Visit GlobalConscience.World for more information on how you can fight global warming from home.